The 2018 Best in the Desert Round 3 Polaris RZR UTV World Championship, powered by Monster Energy, held in Laughlin, Nevada, has become one of the largest UTV races to date. The event is attracting drivers from all over the world to come and compete against the best. Mike Sieg of Sieg Racing made the trek from Fort St. John, British Columbia for this year's race to compete in the UTV Pro Turbo class in his Polaris RZR 1000 Turbo, prepped by Lone Star Racing.
Ready to roll.
Yep. What do you think it's going to be like out there?
Looks like it's going to be a little hot, but won't be so dusty with the wind, so I'm looking forward to that. Just a little nervous about this land rush start, but it looked pretty clean for everyone so far, so we're hoping to be in there too.
The start of the race is a dead engine land rush, meaning the drivers would be lined up by rows, engines off, until the green flag is dropped. Once dropped, the engines are fired up and each row is released in groups of 10 to 13 cars per row. The first turn is critical, and holding your ground is a must. Mike Sieg and co-driver Lucas Holt would get through the turn clean in the third place position. The 913, driven by Brandon Sims, would get around the 979, just before entering into the 16-mile desert section of the race. The race length would be a 9-lap shootout over an estimated 150 miles. Dusty conditions throughout the race would make passing difficult. The proving grounds are a long, whooped-out section of the course, and finding the right line would give the drivers a huge advantage. The 979 Fox shocks and Lone Star suspension would eat up the whoops in the proving grounds, allowing them to pass several drivers. Not only do the drivers have to navigate the brutal course, but also other broken down cars in the main race line. The pit strategy was to pit once for fuel. The 979 would wait until the last lap to get a quick splash of gas. As the team entered the infield after the third lap, Mike Sieg would catch the 935 car, driven by Bill Zemek of North Carolina, who had started a row in front of them. For the next 3 laps, the 979 was on pace for a top 5 finish as the car was performing flawlessly. As the 979 headed out for its final lap, Mike Sieg and co-driver Lucas Holt would only have to make one more lap. As the car entered the infield and just a short distance from the finish, a bolt in the rear suspension would shear off, causing the driver's side rear end to dig into the dirt and rip off the tire and trailing arm. Although not the finish they deserved, the team would still get a respectable 19th place overall finish and a 16th in class with 8 laps completed in 3 hours, 7 minutes, and 49 seconds.